Hey guys, it's Joy here. Today's video will be about something a little bit more serious, and that is how to deal with college admissions rejections. Before we get into the video, I wanted to point you guys to my college admissions live stream that is happening every Tuesday, and you can sign up with the link below in the description box. That link is bit.ly/joy-live. So I think we should get right into the video because I know a lot of you are getting your college decisions, most of you already have, and you're trying to figure out where you want to go. But a lot of people have to deal with college admissions rejections on top of waitlists, deferrals, and of course the best opportunity and acceptance. But while we do talk about acceptances a lot, I think it's a good opportunity to talk about what you need to do to get past getting rejected from a college, especially if it was one of your top colleges. So I have a list of 5 items that I think you should take into account if you get rejected from a college. The first thing is you need to take time to process and realize what this rejection means. You need to know that it's nothing personal. Schools are receiving tens of thousands of applications every year, and they cannot let in every student. You don't know who is reviewing your application, if they were having a bad day, or if you had a spelling error in your application that you didn't catch. There's a lot of factors that can go into why you got rejected, and I think it's important not to compare yourself to others. So if you got a friend who was accepted and you were denied, don't try to compare yourself or say, oh, my SAT score was higher than hers, I don't understand why I got rejected. Some of those questions might never be answered because admissions officers don't have time to tell every student why they've been rejected. Some students are a great match for a school, some students have on-campus connections, so they were automatically going to get accepted. And sometimes schools just have thresholds. They can only accept this many students for each major. So there are many different factors that go into account, and I think you should understand that and don't take anything personally if you get rejected. The second item is to count your blessings and all the great things that are going on in your life. If you were accepted to other colleges, make sure you get excited about those colleges. Instead of being sad about one, be excited about many. Think about any scholarships you might be getting or that you have gotten. That's always great to have under your belt, and that might be better than hearing an acceptance from another school. Hearing that you have money to attend college is a big deal for a lot of people. And also remember that in the United States, a lot of students have the opportunity to get an education beyond high school, and that's not the case abroad in many other countries. Especially if you're a female, it's also very difficult if you're in another country to get the education that you want. So be thankful that you have the opportunity to even go beyond your high school education, and know that any education can be a great one if you make the best out of every situation. The third item is to remind yourself why you even applied to the other schools. This might be a rejection from just one school or a couple of schools, but you also applied to other schools who've accepted you. Remind yourself why you like these schools, why you wanted to attend these schools, why you added them to your college list. Hopefully you added these schools because they were a great match for you academically, socially, and mentally, and you're still excited to be accepted to those, and you'd be happy going to any of the other schools that you've been accepted to. And the next thing I wanted to talk about is to get excited. You are going to college, and if you did not receive any acceptances, remember that you can always reapply. You can go to community college and transfer. There are tons of options, and you should just get excited. Be proud of your friends. That's the 5th item. Be proud of your friends who are getting into amazing schools. Be happy for them. Don't show any contempt or jealousy. Just be glad that you all are going to end up where you're supposed to be in the end, and that you're all going to have life-changing experiences over the next 4 to however many years that you have. Also remember that if you're thinking about graduate education, you have another chance to apply to college again, or medical school. That's another chance to go to the universities that you're really, really interested in. And undergrad might not be the right time to be at those schools. So take advantage of every experience you have. Know that every school has pros and cons, has resources for students, and that transferring is always an option if you're not happy where you end up. But most of the times, freshmen are they go through an adjustment period and they end up really liking the school they're at. So give your school a chance, whatever school you do end up going to, and know that that one rejection is not going to be the end of the world. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your college admissions journey. Soon enough, you're going to be in college, and a lot of the process you might forget, and you won't believe you even stressed over some of the things that you stressed about. So if you have any questions or any concerns, feel free to leave them in the comments. I will be talking to you guys down there. And I really want to know where you guys been accepted and, of course, denied, because I was denied to the University of Pennsylvania, and I was also waitlisted to UNC Chapel Hill. So I know how it feels to receive that rejection. So I want to be there for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!